Hey riders, Joe Mullally here from Z&M with another edition of Beyond the Brochure. Got something real exciting for us today, the new 2018 Sport Glide from Harley-Davidson. The inspiration for this motorcycle was to have a touring bike but also a cruiser. I want you to notice here real quick, the mini fairing. The mini fairing is a quick toolless detachable fairing, which also has a 1-inch windshield, which you can also get a 5.5-inch windshield for the taller riders. Something else I'd like to point out here to you real quick also. As all our Softails, you'll see your easy adjustment for your rebound, okay? With the scale there. The 107 4-valve Milwaukee 8 motor, 4-valve per head Milwaukee 8 motor also on this Softail. Detachable bags. The idea, again, is to have a beautiful sport touring motorcycle. I'm going to touch a little bit on this front end also, the inverted 43 millimeter front end for a performance, okay, with the single caliper with the beautiful Mantis wheels. I'm going to turn you over to Dax now, and he's going to give you some more nice features on this motorcycle.
Hi there, guys. Yeah, as he mentioned, I love the look of this inverted fork. The 43 millimeter, certainly enough to keep the braking compression right, keep your tire to ground. And I love this fairing. I'm going to take this off here in just a second. We can see here how this just molds itself perfectly down through this line. Also, as he had mentioned, it comes standard with the 1-inch. We do have from accessory the 5.5. I think, as Joe mentioned, that's perfect for a 6-foot guy. But I think even, guys our size that want to get a little bit more coverage can be handy. And I'm going to give you the mic here, Joe, because I want to take this off. Notice this is a toolless design whenever I take this off. We have detachable fairing as well as the detachable bags. It is like getting 2 bikes in one. We're going to strip this down to a custom for you to see. But we can see right here, we're equipped to go the distance, take the goods, get a little bit of coverage. So, Jason, if you can come in here real quick. See this one tab? There's one on each side. Very easy, very slick. It's just one per side. And we're released. So we can see as we come up through there how clean and simple. This is the first day we got this motorcycle in. Obviously, I haven't had an opportunity to practice. It is that easy. Joe, you want to take over for a second?
Something else with this nice sport touring motorcycle, talking about different features, the primary. The primary on this motorcycle is to give you a little bit more foot clearance. You're going to notice leg clearance here. I'm going to go ahead and bring you over to the 2018 Breakout so you can see the difference in the primary. The idea is to give the rider, whether short or tall, a little bit more leg clearance for better ground contact.
Look, this whole area where you see this cut design really is eliminated. It gives the whole thing a much more sleek contour that allows the rider to get that leg direct to the ground. If we want to go back to see the other one, it's one of those things, it's always better to feel in person. But we can see here how much more narrow this is. And I think whenever you feel that, you're going to realize, regardless of your height, that it is. It's going to give you more confidence, foot to ground immediately. This thing is super low profile as a whole. It has a nice low seat height and a low center of gravity that's just going to add a little bit more confidence for those who want the touring ride but don't want the size of our touring series. Right, Joe?
Oh, right, Dax. And let's not forget also that the forward controls. Okay, this motorcycle has forward controls, as some of the previous bikes that were like this had a mid-control. So you're really stretched out, and even myself at 5'3", I'm very comfortable on this motorcycle. I'd like to step over and show you the saddlebags. These saddlebags are locking saddlebags, which are also removable. Made out of a nice composite here. So when you are storing them, very little to scratch. Has its own shock inside, a damper shock inside here with your netting to make easy access, whether putting stuff in or taking stuff out. The key here will stop this from working here. So therefore, you're locked. Once you lock here, you're locked here.
I can demonstrate the removal here. If Joe wants to narrate, we can see once again it's the one-touch design for opening. And once we get inside, Jason, I'd like you to see this here. This is an important part, and we want to make sure that we're locked. We have 2 positions here, so we're going to pull out on this tab, go to the unlock. Notice this. Whenever this is up, we know that this is not in a safe position to ride on. But once it is up, we are able to remove. Now, I find the bag much less clumsy if I close it before I remove. And if you want to watch through here, Jason, we're going to see 2 horseshoe slots here, and we're going to see 1 down here. So I'm going to slide it back and up and out. You can see where this arm was connected right here. But once again, as we just got this in, you can see how easy it is. I have not practiced much, and if you want to get a side profile, I think it'll really show off the good look of this motorcycle.
Riders, let's notice the transformation of this motorcycle. Within minutes, we went from a touring bike to a sport bike. And also within minutes, you can go back to your touring bike. That's the whole idea of this motorcycle. This motorcycle is the best of both worlds.
A couple other innovations we've seen here that we've enjoyed throughout much of our Softail lineup here for 2018 is the use of new technology. So we are using the LED headlight as we are with the entire Softail series. The gauge instrumentation here is wonderful. We can see down through the tank. Everything, such clean lines for 2018 throughout their series. But we have everything digital. It won't be coming on as I realized the key was over there for the keyless ignition. But on this bike, I saw something that is a popular upgrade for me on my Street Glide, on a lot of bikes. They actually brought the LEDs into the rear turn signals. So being as how we're using this as a turn signal and brake light, this is a major safety benefit. People are going to see you stopping, see you turning better. Definitely a nice upgrade for anyone who doesn't have this feature. But I was very proud of Harley for introducing that on this particular Softail.
Okay, riders, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. Want to welcome you to look at this video and learn all about the new Sport Glide. Please come into Z&M and take a test ride. That's what this is here for. We want you to experience the cruiser and also the sport bike. Thanks for joining in on another edition of Beyond the Brochure.